Okay, I think that's everything all set up. Just lower the lo-fi in the background, make me a little bit louder. I haven't streamed in a while. It's been a hot minute. I think last Sunday, so Monday time, yeah. What a wonderful way to kick it all off again. Let me load up the screen. I got my mission file loaded. Come on, there we go. Alright, first things first. I've got my notes. If anyone tuned in for FNF Titans, then you saw the game. It is 29th versus Scanny Recon in the final. So it's going to be an interesting one. Main points of contention was this house here with this awful peak hole. So what we're going to do is we're not gonna change too much if we don't have to. Instead, can I go over here? Let's be a little bit more specific. Shoot house. Now, shoot house walls in Arma 3 are really nice because they can, if you look at them, they're panels. Now, you can just board up windows. Don't want to shoot out of it? Fuck it. No more wall privileges. Just slide this on in here to keep with the aesthetic. Let's see if there's got any bad clipping. When is the final Titans game? That's a good question. I believe they're organizing it because it's just 2 groups now. They're not gonna like fix a day. I think they're figuring out when, but I think that's already been done. I can check for you, and if you wish, it's in the FNF Titans chat. I should have took 2 seconds. Oh, while I'm here. Goodbye. Goodbye. Those were so annoying. Let's take a look. FNF Titans. 10th of April. 10th of April. That's pretty cool. So there is going to be Titans V2. The event is going to be coming back. So Merryman has another shot, luckily. Hopefully we're going to win it this time. Hopefully. But I wish the current competitors all the best, and hopefully the best team wins. That is bullshit as well, that spot there. Let's get rid of you. Which one should we go for? I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll just go with the basic panel. There we go. Should be all boarded up. Perfect. No more skullduggery from that building then. Another complaint was this area was too open compared to theirs. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to scrap this and we're going to start from scratch. Because it's a little bit too low. Usually the Titans maps have a lot more verticality in it, I can speak. So we're gonna rework this. Let's give it a makeover. What are we thinking, chaps? What are we thinking? So from this one, what's the tunnel was here. This tree needs to go, I think. Yeah. Hide objects. You, sir, needs to disappear. There we go. No more bush hiding. That net can stay. That can stay. Livonia Medical Center, maybe. That's not a bad idea. I don't know. It feels. If I do, I'd have to make it run down. Medical center. Give me 2 seconds to think how I'm gonna do this. Don't mind me just getting a photo. Cheating. Get him out of here. Auto ban him. No, you're welcome. This isn't gonna be played in the finals, but some of the other maps are gonna be. You can stick around and watch them be made. I've got no problem with it. I don't think Nemesis does either. That stairwell could do some loving. That's not a bad idea, but it is an four-sided map, so let's give them something OP. Let's give Blue Force something OP. The medical. Oh no, that's map. What are you doing? Search bar. Come on. Medical. What's it called? Hospital? Ooh. No, that's too destroyed. That had me excited there. It said hospital ruins, and then it was just fucking nothing. Thank you, very cool. Ooh. That's not bad. Might be called something else when there's only structures. I think I found it. Or at least this one will do. Let's put that there. Now, the lovely thing about editor is this feels a little bit out of place, but not necessarily. But let's get to work on this. I'm looking for on the runway 1 might be good because it's this is the full. That lies. It's not dirt. That's not dirt. That's concrete. I'm looking for the dirt path one. I'm kind of going for a you know, like an old town that's been kind of abandoned. There's a hospital there. That's what we're gonna go for. No. This isn't dust asphalt. It's just. Oh, there we go. That's not bad. Nope. That's the one. The class names are really finicky. Reset the widget. Widget. There we go. Put you right there. Gonna slide you in. Cool. Just invert this. Ooh, nice and lined up. If I can invent the dual server, can't. That dual server it's something else. It's something else. Because it feels weird when you sort of come back from a game and people are talking about something that didn't happen on your server. It's like, damn, I missed out. Right, what's the class name for this damn thing? OA.10. That should be the straight one. There we go. Doesn't matter if it goes off the map, it's somewhat believable. Now, let's get the monument. No, too small. Where is it? Does anyone know the name of the monument? The one with the soldiers on it? Or the tank? Either or. Oh, there we go. 3 soldiers. That was quick. That's the hospital, not the monument. There we go. Perfect. It was an old war hospital from Germany. No doubt these graves are going to be trodden all over in the game. But as a level designer, that's not my job to judge. Let's get a small fence, grey fence. This is looking good. Monuments usually face away. Do they? That is true. They do. Now that I think about it, they do. There was a old war monument in my hometown dedicated to all the soldiers that died during World War I and II. It's got like over 200 like graves. That's what it's like commemorating, and it faces away from the train station. Same with the one in the next town over. Let's hang on. Let's get rid of these because it feels a little bit. Let's go with the concrete ones. There you go. Did I get an advert? No! What happened? My lo-fi. Where'd it go? What happened to it? Where have you gone? You gonna skip? Did I just... What? Come on. There we go. It's back. It's back. Weird vibe. Okay. Graves in front of a hospital. Don't think of them as graves, okay? Think of them as more decor to the memorial. Let's get this a little bit more spacing. Okay, maybe we could do away with the graves because I don't want to offend anyone. I don't know. It's not against Twitch TOS, but I don't want to upset anyone. Let's get some... Are flowers in here? They are. Get a potted plant. Here we go. What we're gonna do is, because we're somewhat lazy, you coming up? You got it? There you go. I could get concrete benches. Are there wreaths in this? They are. No, that's the skybox. Okay, that's the skybox. Come on, man. Okay, we're not gonna go with a. This is a German memorial because it's in Rorsch, Germany. Can we? It's a glitchy wreath. Wreath, calm down. It's okay. It's okay, you're going to a better place. Jesus. There we go. And then we'll put a... Beautiful. Beautiful. And now we just make the rest of the area around it somewhat overgrown and destroyed. Can I cheat and use ZEI? I wonder. Perifill. Literally. Oh, there we go. That's much better. Now we can clip away. I hate how I have to keep resetting the widget space. Let's bring you out just a smidge. Delete you. Chop you across. Line you up. Yes, it is on the 10th. Wait, you're playing, Nafs. How do you not know? You're up against 29th. You better win. You're representing EU. Okay, you can't fail. Slide you in. So that's enough for the front. Now, I think, yeah, that's enough for blue 4. That gives them a shoot position that's pretty strong. However, the trees cover a little bit, but same with this one. That's equal. Let's put a flag up here. Give some decor. Flag, flag, flag. Do I have a German flag? Not that kind of German flag. I'm looking for the actual German flag. German flag. I'll just put a white flag up there. There we go. Oh man. That is step 0.1 out the way. There we go. There we go. A few other things to change. Let's. No, I didn't want to take that. No, I just want the bushes. Get some spacing going on. Put some bushes around here. Set design without interrupting gameplay. Now, let's make the rest of these overgrown, because this place has been abandoned. I did remove the class names from this, right? Yeah. I require not the garbage, the I'll do. There we go. Autumn leaves. Not those ones. I'm looking. Pumpkin leaves. There we go. So you rotate these sideways. Shift up. Nope. Tilt it sideways. The plane better lift off like it happened on the map. Yes, it did. On Tarnfolk's Tanoa map, at the start of every round, the plane would explode and fly somewhere. Dynamic cover, it was called. Until it hit someone, I believe. Yes, I remember that game. Scanning recon, threw a grenade, it hit the plane, bounced the fucking plane and killed someone with the wing. It's advanced warfare, that's what it is. It was very funny, but unfortunate. It's not every day you see a man killed by a crashed plane. That's already crashed. How did I do it on this one? Where's my... Here it is. Killed a couple people. I can imagine. It seems pretty deadly. Oh man, I cannot wait for FNF. Well, I say that, but it's gonna be painful just like last time. but I'm not taking command this time. I'm just going to take a rifleman and go for kills. I'm not dealing with the pain of commanding people. No one listens. Cool, now we've got that side done. We can just be lazy. Because no one's going to notice. Other than you guys. Probably shouldn't have said that. Just going to copy paste this. Turn that frown upside down. Slide you on back. I got a sandbag. Where's the sandbag gone? I saw it earlier. Here you are. Let's get a new copy paste. Much better. And as we can see now, we have... Oh right, you did it last week. Yes, I did. I was literally willing to just stop playing the game and play something else. I guess much better. Now we can do it across the front as well. There we go. That is the overgrown decal stage done. They have the simulation off. Okay, right. We shall keep building this up and see where this takes us. There are a few more steps you need to do to make it look like the rest of this map. You start off slow. I don't know, I feel like maybe... I think the back area could do with a bit of loving. I'm thinking either a mass burial site around the back, or something military related. And I'm going to break this village up a little bit. It's quite self-contained. I think I just went into camera mode. That's happens when you press enter by accident. Thank you, game. Very cool. Where are the spawns? Good question. Alright, game, you done having a fit? There we go. Once it loads back in, I just want to press backspace. Here's the spawns. Very close. And then it's the same on this side. They're only allowed to leave, like, literally that space. That's all they have to start off with. And as of the new rules, there are no... You're not allowed to do pre-medical. Because TF121 started a meta where you would start the round and you just start tourniqueting all your limbs. The reason why you tourniquet is because only after 15 minutes does it start to have effect on you. But the round's 15 minutes. So in reality, you're just like pre-medicing your entire body. And props to them, it was creative, but really dumb. Yeah, it's fun. There was morphine as well in one limb. So you would, the moment you get injured, right? So let's say your right arm got hit. You just untourniquet your right arm and, not sorry, hang on, let me correct that. Hitting your right arm, you have morphine in your leg, that's tourniqueted. You'd untourniquet it and the morphine would go into your blood system. So you'd immediately get a hit of morphine. Rather than having to go through the, popping morphine in. Because it takes longer than applying a tourniquet. I don't know why, but it's what happens when 3 of their team are medics. They're qualified medics in their unit. And I think one of them's an actual doctor. So it was like, Well, whatever. Use your brain. I guess if it works, it works. But yeah, Nemesis caught on and was like, yeah, none of that, please. It's too OP, please nerf. I feel like some bushes around the back. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Decal masking. Now, something I picked up from making maps in CSGO and Source was if you take two decals like this and put them on top of each other, it goes from single bush to like, you know, something that's like grown over the wall. And it worked for them until someone thought something fishy was going on. No, because everyone caught on really quick and spectated because they're just like, wait, what are they doing? Why are they why are they doing medical? And you'd see like morphine and stuff hit the floor, and tourniquets, tourniquet packaging, and they'd be like, huh, I see what's going on here. I see this fuckery. But it was only disallowed when it was found to be too OP. There we go, and we'll make this like climb the wall maybe. Let's. How's the clipping on the inside? Not bad, but it is a destroyed hospital. And we'll do the same. Ooh, where should we do it? Where should we do it? Where should we do it? I feel like here in this corner. It wasn't against the rules at the time, so it was allowed. But when it was caught onto, it was quickly made illegal. There we go. It's gonna look a lot better when I put the trees in, because right now it's quite barren. This still feels a little bit open here. I'd say, let's see what I've got in my composition book. Camp, no, HP tent, trench pack. Oh no. No, none of that, none of that. Nope. I need to resync up my objects. I'm on a different profile because for some reason our editor's playing up me on my usual one. Let's grab this. Place it with that. Same with this. That's much better. Blue 4's got a lot more solid cover then. Shuffle you across. Easier way in. Much better. Now Alt E disables simulation on stuff. The reason for this is because it improves performance and other stuff. There we go. What else? What else? Now this, we can do. Oh no, I'm not going to go a step further. I'm not going to go a step further. So whenever you want to make a place look destroyed and run down, or like a post-fight has happened, take some BRDMs, take some cars, crash them into walls, and put a crater around them, and then put some smoke effects or maybe some fire on them, and it looks 10 times better in the scene. Pick you. Just mesh you across. My lecturer could see me right now, he'd be like, that doesn't tile very well. It looks out of place and rigid. Some decor. I'm still thinking, what should I put there? We have the J-Bad vehicles now, I will say. But I want to use Cup. Setting to Cup means the map can just stay as it is for ages. Things. Oh god. Oh god. No. I'm not using that. I might use the let's have a look at the mass grave. That is... I'm gonna say a little bit too graphic. Just a smidge. Foods. What are you thinking? Someone throw me a bone. What should we have on this side? I could build something maybe. No, too flat. Not bad. Run down dirt parking lot by the hospital. The parking house. Oh. Let's build ourselves. Parking house. Dirt. Nope. I'm looking for the real dirt roads. Is it the real base bid? Oh my god. It's him. And we'll do... this. Oh shit, no, let me see the bush. Is this what hell looks like? Yeah, it's Brazil. This is hell. This is Brazil. It's my new map that's coming out soon. TM. It's called Cup_Brazil. All that happens is you spawn and you die. That's all that happens. Yeah, not much else goes on here. Fence. Oh, that wouldn't be too bad. The razor wire fence I got broken. That is a pathetic fence. Razor wire fence destroyed. Much better. Gates. Much better. It reminds me of a prison. It really reminds me of a prison. Felt like I fucked up, but it's okay. No one's gonna overanalyze this, surely.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you, Reeves. Thank you for the follow. What's the worst that could happen? I mean, I have built some Alright, here's a good story if this isn't going to switch TOS for the topic. In Minecraft, we were playing on the, I think it was a Techie Pack, I think. It was the, God, no, it was Enigmatica 2. That was the one. Enigmatica 2. So, we found a hostile camp, you know, the structures that, like, are built. And we took over, we took the loot, and we set our, like, first home in there, because, you know, we just started the game. I got in an item box razor wire. Razor wire damages mobs if they touch it. So I thought, I'll put it around the perimeter. What a great idea, because there's really OP mobs in this. An admin came over and asked us if we could disassemble the base because it looked like Auschwitz. Because it was the prison camp. And the moment I saw it, I just couldn't unsee it. We just sort of looked at it and was like, oh, I see the problem. It wasn't the greatest. So we did move on and we made a cave instead. But we didn't disassemble the place. So on the server there was a camp that was found by another player and turned into their own home, and they were asked to move on as well. So it was just the curse of a very dodgy looking camp. It was not the greatest. But story's a story. Is this the great sequel? Yeah. Rebuilding a lovely German place that changed my fucking family forever. Oh man, I could tell some good war stories. But maybe today is not the time. Today is just for building stuff. I kind of like it, but it's a little bit open still. So let's get some cars. No, not a carrier rig. A car. There we go. Car. Truck wreck. Ready for the FPS drops. It's not that bad. I mean, people said the FPS was fine. But we always do cleanup, as it's called. So you'd build your perfect mission, and then you start stripping it back. That was functions view, if anyone was wondering. Oh, fuck! Fuck! No, my family is from Poland. They moved to Germany. at the wrong time, and unfortunately they were the wrong kind of Polish person. So my grandfather, great grandfather, I think it would be. 10 messages deleted by moderator. Oh no, wait, what did she do? Nightbot auto moderated you. I can't see it. No. And the music stopped as well. Caps. Okay. Nightbot caught you before you too much. So anyway, Nightbot's a blessing. He's on the Discord as well. He's lots of people spamming. Oh man. All right. Anyway, on the story. So my great grandfather. I might be wrong on that. I don't know how many greats there were in it, but anyway, he was Polish. Him and his brother ran a jewelry store in Poland. Basically, they tried to smuggle gems out in their clothing around the time of the night broken glass before it got too much worse. But their like passports were denied, so they had to stay in the country. Basically, what happened was after a while, the SS decided, fuck it, let's start rounding up the Jews. And unfortunately, my family were amongst the people to get rounded up. But only my great granduncle, I believe, died. So his brother died. Luckily, the camp was liberated before the exterminatus protocol could be taken into effect, and he moved to England, and the rest is history. I could probably get which camp it was. I know my dad knows the full story, but I don't remember the entire thing. So it's a lot to remember. My original surname, without doxing myself, was something Sadowski, until it was changed to a more English one. Then my dad married my mum from Leicester when they met in Hong Kong. They were traveling the world. He was working in Hong Kong briefly, and so was she. Well, he was looking for work in Hong Kong. She was working in Hong Kong, and he went to the restaurant she worked at to ask for a job, basically. She turned him down, so she denied my dad a job. And then eventually they started talking. I don't know the full story behind how they began talking again, but I know that much. And yeah, they were both from England. They started talking, and then headed back home. And then I arrived, unfortunately, 18-something years later, I think, after my brother. Wait, no. I was 14? No. No, I was 3-4 years after they were 3-4 years after they're married, because my brother was the quote happy accident. Yes. It's the one thing I have. The one thing I have. It's knowing that I wasn't the mistake. Boom. That's the stuff. Yeah. It's a nice bit of family history for me. I don't even know my grandfather. The second name is German, so I would really like to know the history. Well, yeah. It's always interesting to learn about your past. I know there are some shows that do like, we trace the Spanish family all the way back to Germany, and then that's when you sort of go like, oh no, oh no, what was he in Germany? And the poor like random guy they did the show on sort of like realizes that his dad was like a SS officer or something like that. That was an actual episode. They traced him back to Poland, and his great grandfather was a German soldier who died rounding up Jewish people, and it was like the longest, most awkward silence when he found out. It was like, oh man, that's rough. That's rough. But you got to remember, Kay, when looking back on history, at the time, a lot of people didn't know what was going on exactly. Like they sort of just followed the curve of what was going on, because back then it was, I mean, it still is. It still is. Like, getting too political. It still is a little bit. You know, people. It's kind of hard to distinguish the good from the bad because the victors write history. You know, if the Germans had won, then I wouldn't be here, and they'd be, you know, the good guys. It's really interesting looking for history. It's something I recommend a lot of people do. Learn your country's history and, you know, some other stuff, and you end up having a, dare I say, decent time learning. It's just interesting. I know where from most of my ancestors came from and can trace family way back to before America was even born. I think I can do that too, actually, now I think about it. Like, my secondary school is older than America. My secondary school was founded in, like, the 1600s, I think. It's one of those really old British schools. And America, obviously, was founded in the 1800s. Maybe the 1900s. No, 1800s. The 19th century, 1800s. I do believe I haven't completely cocked that up. Sure, I'm about to get some American and be like, well, actually, that was when the Declaration of Independence was signed. America was before then. Or something like that. So usually Americans sound like. Yes. A lot of map details. I put a lot of effort into my craft. Fuck, I pressed enter, not backspace. No, 1776. 1776. Okay. So. Wait, was it? Let me do some backtracking. Bear in mind, all my knowledge on Assassin's Creed, not Assassin's Creed, on America comes from Assassin's Creed 3. That's where the bulk of my knowledge comes from. I do not give a flying fuck about America that much. It's one of the most least interesting places of the world. Like, the only good stuff that happened was the, like, colonial wars and shit like that, and then from there it just went downhill in interest. It's the most boring place you can ever go to. New York is really underwhelming. That's what I've heard from absolutely everyone who's ever been. Apparently it's just a dump. You just go there, it's really expensive and tall. It's like, wow, cool. I like this. I think... Who was it who gave the suggestion? Spiky. I really like this suggestion. I kind of like how this turned out. That's the same thing. Why would you rename it? And okay, Cup. Okay, Cup. Whatever you say, Cup. This isn't a steak. Why would you put it on the menu? Fucking Parks and Rec, such a good show. And New York and LA, yeah. There's only like one place I'd want to go to in America, and that would actually. Now I think about it, I don't know if there actually is, but maybe the. I don't know, maybe the capital, just for the sake of seeing the capital. Maybe. I might. That's not a bad idea. I might make another one of this map and turn simulation on for everything and just see what happens. Just watch everything explode. Just go everywhere. Alright, let's go for blue 4. That's the one I've modified. In case mission fails, save guys. No, so what I do is I PBO it. Every time I've done a what's the word? A save. Like, you'll see me do Control S a lot, and it will save the scenario. Fuck, force a habit again in the EOTech. And save start. I like this. That's uneven. I like the wreaths. I really like that. Continue on. This could be a little bit lower because that's obscuring view. Okay. A little bit lower. The decals are looking really nice. I have grass turned off in editor. Is this RHS or cup? For what? Oh, for the stuff. This is RHS. I prefer RHS to cup, to be honest, because cup has a lot more, but a lot less in terms of quality. Yeah, I have to agree with that. The real animations are really bulky. Yeah, so there we go. That's removed their sight line. Maybe I should clean up some of these bushes. I mean, that really only gives up for this hole to spy from. Let's reload. Like, what? Where did the magazine come from? It's like hocus pocus. Here we go. No more OP shoot holes. I mean, what? When did I put this tree here? I guess that's one way of getting around it. Wait. When did I put the tree there? I just have to like leap through it. I think this was my attempt at blocking off this shoot house. I think. Oh no, my legs! That needs fixing. That's okay though. This needs a rework here. I need to fix this up because this is just a mess. I can't climb out the window. Bad game. Bad game. Head hit first, folks. No, let me climb up. Whatever. Just let me out this building. Now, let's take a walk around this area. Because I haven't given this side much love. This is the most deprecated area. That's... Nothing to see here, chaps. Move along. Nothing to see here. Don't worry about it. God, map cleanup is a pain. Because a lot of stuff, like, when I do Kajari Heights, which is another one I need to balance, you'll see, I feel like I'm gonna get rid of that tree. I'm gonna shuffle it there, and I'm gonna turn this into a balcony to shoot from, I think. And I'm gonna do the same thing over there for that area and give it a bit more cover. So, moving on. I made a way up here, didn't I? It's kind of useless. My flip didn't work. Bad game. Right, I think that's the walk around pretty much done. If you're wondering how I did that, that's enhanced movement flipping. You spin and you jump, then enhanced movement and you fly. Varying degrees of success if you know how to do it. You can go really far up or really far down if you know how you're doing it. Ooh, you missed this optimization. I'll explain it again when I do my next walk around. Don't worry. You'll see me do it in the start of FNF because you're invincible. Let me get a scale reference. keep selecting the bush. There we go. Get rid of my scale reference now. Now, this tree. Is it natural place or was it by me? Natural, okay. Weird. There we go. Exploit reported, I know. Ban this man! Get him out of here! Hacks! Okay, so for this little shoot bit, I said I was going to do over here. There's another trench I was going to fix as well. Where was it? Chat, I need you to remember what I said. Rewind, go back. Fuck, I can't remember. There's something over here. I'll find it. Honestly, this house could probably go. No one would care. Look at that. Much better. Then I rotate you round. What can you see? Not a lot. It's a lot cleaner. It's a lot cleaner. If you hide natural objects, is everything clean hitbox gone? Yes. It completely removes it. However, there is a small problem with mass hiding stuff, and that the game does not like it in the slightest. You'll see that if you saw my Malden building, I refurbished the entire northern side of Malden into a military complex and compound. I had to hide so many objects, loaded it on the client, and it was not the greatest FPS friendly, but it worked. It worked. Most of the lag came from the script though, around, to be honest. So I'm gonna reuse it. There we go. Boom. Let's actually get a top. Black. Little bit clipping. Nothing insufferable though. I got to go see you, Captain. Yeah, see you around, Reeves. Thanks for stopping by and tuning in. Much appreciated. I'll catch you in the next one. This was it. This one needs a rework. Much better. Trim away some of these bushes. This midsection could just disappear. Much better. I'm happy with that. This weapon's gonna get tested by FNF staff, right? Yes. Nemesis is the sugar daddy of Titans, and he'll take a look. Speaking of. He may be tuning in a second. See if Nemesis, I don't know, pops up in chat. Let's do some spot checks while we wait. Happy with this. It's a shame I don't get more power. Not as in... Let me rephrase that. It's a shame I don't get more control in editor. So let's say if I... And I'm not saying that's anyone's fault other than the engine. Like, if I could say take a model like this, completely refurbish it into a composition, and then save it as an object that can be then sent as a mod. Like, that would be so good. Because I could just make so many fucking, like, sexy houses out of compositions, and then just slap them as an object in a mission, rather than it being a, what's the word? Like, mess of stuff. Because the more objects you have, the more you have to load onto a client. And that's where the FPS, no likey, no lighty. There one tree that remains. Hello, Nemesis. You can hear me over the lo-fi. Right. So, to go over the stuff I've changed, let's start with this thing. Completely just blocked off these OP shoot windows that people are complaining about. They're a little bit annoying to deal with, so I've just removed them entirely with shoot house walls. You can't see what you're firing at, or shoot through it. What else did I do? I removed the white house in the back. It served no purpose and it was an eyesore. Shuffled this around to fill up the gap. I turned this into a shooting balcony. That's kind of blocked off. This here, I made a little bit more cover, so it's not just an open corridor. What else did I do? What else? Added this here for Blue 4. Blue 4 now have a sharp angle on here, so they can see who approaches the terminal of the crossfire to get more people in, rather than just being the one angle. So hopefully that should help. What else? Shuffled some stuff around, added some decals. The big change for Blue 4 side is this. I completely took apart the low-down compound. I replaced it with a hospital. Put some overgrown crap on the wall. Made them more around the front with some wreaths. Is terminal still not close to the op 4? I'll have a look in this, actually. Oh god, the map. The map. Where's the trigger? Where's the trigger? I was about to, but where have I put the term? Hang on. So you know the map boundary? What? Where is it? Where's the play zone? Have I missed it this entire time? But you don't get sent back. Where is it? Template. Oh no, it is in there. Oh, there it is. Panic over. Right, so that's the center of the map. The church is there, which means the terminal's there. Terminal is off center. So it'll be better being... Let's fix you up a little bit. had it on the broken wall. Like, I mean, we could just shuffle it away there, like that. Then rotate it around so it's not blocking the. There we go. That's a nice little snug spot for it. Perfect. Right, so the terminal's fixed. I kept this in. There you go. So anyway, the hospital. You can see pretty far from it, but you only really get this like main corridor, which also can be seen from over here anyway, so it's not like it's too OP. What else? What else? What else? Remove the netting because it was annoying and it just obscured vision and ricocheted rounds annoyingly. So that's gone. Gave Blue 4 a little bit more of more cover with broken fencing so they can run straight through it. Yeah, I mean now they've got like an Overwatch point they can actually use. So how's the forest look? I'll do a little fly through of it. White building's gone, replaced by this. If we go over into this building as well, you can shoot in from it, from here into the other part of the forest. A little bit OP for up 4, but the painting the target is a better word for it. Here's a church, still pretty barren. I was going to add something around the back. I wasn't sure what though, and my object count is already really high. So give Blue 4 some cover. What are you thinking? I was going to go with a maybe like a cemetery, like a part of the hospital, but I feel like that might be a little bit of an iffy thing to put in a gunfight. Just the safe side. I don't want to get anyone reeing at me. Maybe a. No, that's the wrong way around. Maybe. Then something with some verticality. Something with verticality. What comes to mind? Oh, that one. That's cup. That's cup. There we go. Yeah, that's much better. A little bit too white. Yeah, they can shoot from there. I am using the mod set, yes. Everything I make is with cup stuff though, because cup is going to be part of the maps, what they need anyway. So I don't want, you know, if we change mod set in the future, some FNF Titans maps to be redundant, because you know they're not updated. Yeah, you can fight back from there. All right, let's give it a makeover because it's quite white. Bush. No, my spelling. Just want to see the placement. Alright, so you can match their firing angle that they would have. And they only really get these two, which, as you can see, can be seen from that one. Maybe another building? I don't want to overdo it, though. Hmm. True. Maybe a wall. Maybe a wall. Almost to counteract it. Let's go the solid wall. Cup wall. Thinking like a. That is woefully underwhelming. Wasn't what I was expecting. Castle wall, maybe. Sink it into the ground. Make it like a low. Yeah, that's not bad. Lower you down. Then check. That's developer console. There we go. There'll be not much sense moving up on that side. Well, it's got new cover now. Like if you crouch walk, you won't be able to be seen. You'll be quite concealed. Then I can put maybe a log. You have the huge one. That is in Tanoa. Wooden log. That's again woefully underwhelming. If it's a tree. If I just put a whole ass tree. Tree. Sees you. That was. No. Down. Down. Down, boy. Sit. Down. Down. Some thick foliage. And boom. The wood pile, maybe. That's a pendant. Wood pile. I think there's a wooden plank. So it's just a plank 8 meters. How did I manage to? That's way too small. A little bigger, maybe. Still too small. Large wood pile. Still too small. I do like this though. Maybe yeah. Firewood. Oh, you mean the firewood rack? This thing. Still pretty small. The double. Me when the lo-fi cuts out. There we go. Perfect. I'd say it's some decent cover. I mean, if you're walking out into an open space, I guess you're kind of asking to die. That kind of funnels blue forward down a single route, but the means they can fire back pretty niftily from there. They can see him. Yeah, it's not bad. Right. What's the overall impression? Yes, no? Should I send it your way? And then you can give it the once over. How many objects is it? I'm curious. Statistics. Yikes. That's a lot of objects. Okay, export to multiplayer. Boom. Nearly auto forward there. I'm used to doing that. Next one. What's the list? Just gonna restart the playlist. Sasarev. Bunker's Not Mine. Kajari Heights. Then the Trinaris one. Okay. Let's take a look. Go with Sasari first. My semi least favorite one. Yeah, was it Seasick Boat? Come on, load up. Come on, Sasari. You got this. I believe in you. Config script.sqf not found. Yes, because you're looking for the old one. Right, what was it for this? It was the netting. I remember this now. I know, but it's really slow today. I mean, I am running 20 applications in the background at another game. Might be that. Disable damage. Actually, you know what? Let's strip away the nets entirely. Because they were causing some problems. Yeah, all the nets. That can stay. Because it's sort of part of the composition. Okay. So. What to do? What if? Oh my god, how's it even bigger than the smaller one? Let's just use more domes. Maybe? You can just walk in and out then. Do that. Yeah, you can walk in and out. It just gives more concealment. That puts a lot more pressure on CQC though. Because this originally was sightlines. I don't know. What do you think, Nemesis? What side is that? It gives... Yet again, Opfort has another advantage inherently from this. Fuck. Every time. But it does... So let's see about covering up this angle for Blue Fall. So it's going to funnel most people into this. Or a firefight in here. So I need to block off this sightline. Seems a bit much. I think... Maybe. It does take away from the overall grandiosa of the single object in the middle of the map. That's huge. Ah, crap. Crap. Maybe we can move the no op for sign. Just out the safe side area. Where's my blue 4-star? I'm to break up the sight lines. Okay, I have an idea. Where are you? Where are you? Here we are. Let's strip away these. Get rid of the tents for something a little more rigid. A bit more usable. Yeah, let's bring that up. It feels too artificial. Let's do some set cleaning. I have no idea. Much better. That feels a lot more natural. Okay, let's do something about blue 4 now. With these two. There we go. I know what's missing. Goddamn medical center. Medical cargo. That's the one. Thank you, alarm. Phone went off. What was the rotation though? It was the... It's like that, wasn't it? God, that's so bright. God, what the hell? It is weirdly bright. That hurts my eyes. No, the front door is around the back. That looks up better. Yeah. There we go. Let's do some... Much better. Yeah, I like that. Just a little bit more. There we go. I think that's a lot better. Let's make push some bit more further forward. So burning barrel. Push to the side there. Swivel you around. Take you. Shuffle you around. This door, that's sensible, okay. Much better. Something to break this up. We can just move one of those containers. Oh, that's shit, that's part of the map. Fuck. Oh, I don't know what to do then. Let's take a look. It's really open on up four side. I feel like there's something that goes there that I'm missing. How did I manage to flick through and grab the exact same one? Should be stepping to the ground. Weirdly, it's not. Okay. Just a small one. Oh, fuck me. No, I'm looking for the... Maybe? No, we'll just use the small one. It's not much, but it's something. There we go. Yeah, much better. It doesn't serve a purpose for cover, just to break up the map, because it feels really open. Cool. I'd say I'm happy with this. I don't want to overdo it. Nemesis, are you still there? Give me your seal of approval and I can move on. This map overall, from a creator's perspective, it feels like I'm lacking something. I don't know if it's like the lack of color, maybe. But that's kind of the point, it's going to be a dry, destroyed base. Definitely something to break up this area. I absolutely hate it around here. It's just who got in position first, basically. Whilst rewarding. Annoying. Oh, you know someone's down there. First week, just lost the guy that found out. I was looking back and forth. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it always just comes down to someone looked first, so the other one's dead. Now the team's a player down. Give them something to break it up a little bit. There we go. A little bit of a harder shot. Because player height is around that notch, I believe. Oh, yes. Goddamn right. That's what I think. It feels too open. The netting gave like a concealment value, but I don't know. Let's do a walk around. It's because I don't have a natural barrier or concealment or theme going on. I just picked out an island and said that'll do. When it comes to Seasick Boat, I'll show you exactly like how I sort of do stuff, and you'll be able to see it the moment I explain it. Doesn't feel too bad right now. Oh dear. Nothing to see there. I'll fix it. Nothing to see there. Nothing to see there. I probably dragged it by accident. So the double Hesco is definitely... I mean, you're going to be in a firefight right here with whoever's looking. That adds a nice little... You mean, third person. What's your beef with third person? Yeah, I can fire everywhere. Pushing up is a little bit of a hard thing to do now. I'd have to take a less direct route if I was sprinting somewhere like this. If I make a run for the terminal, I'm exposing myself like that. Not gonna do the other method. Staff swatching. Don't do the other method. Let's take a look at the sightline. Yeah, it's not bad. That still feels horrific for Blue 4 though. Especially with Op 4 having the 7.62. If you're open out, that's just going to dead. We'll just fire some GLs down here. But overall, the netting... I was just going to put a smaller medical one there. But overall, I think the lack of netting being replaced by walls has improved it. Don't get me wrong, there's still open sight lines, but everything's going to be open somewhere. Like this map kind of exemplified having, you know, sight lines locked down, and, you know, holding your position then whilst you make a move for the terminal. It made it feel a bit more interesting. Let's take a look at this part I edited as well. I shuffled some stuff around. Yeah, this looks a lot more... It's a lot less condensed, because I did originally make this map out of compositions. I just picked an area, slapped it down, and did it. I didn't have much love. It's like the... What CSGO map was it that no one likes? Fuck, whatever. I ain't got time for this remembering stuff. Not my job. There we go. Fixed. And then... medical. Much better. Flip it around. Put it there. There we go. Lo-fi. What's wrong with you? So what's wrong with you? Just come on. There we go. Fucking ad break type shit. Just 3 seconds of silence. Oh, that's much better. There we go. Yeah, you got three peak holes there. No, I'm not gonna add stairs. Much better. What happened to you? Is that part of the map? I think it's part of the map. I remember adding those. I didn't add that. Okay, that's part of the map. I'd never noticed that until now. I was gonna say, I don't do my solar panels like that. The hell? There we go. This is all lovely. Export. Next map. Jerry Heights, Seasick boat. Perfect. That's 2 off the board. 2 more to go. I gotta say, actually, no, fuck, I gotta do 3. So I'm gonna rework the Soviet launch site one as well. Said I'd do that. Oh, I have an idea for this one. I think you're gonna like it. Yes, I know the script isn't found. Okay. SCP C-130 has been unable to be fixed. So it is, with this heavy heart, I have to say it is going to be removed. Do some cleanup on the area. Give me some space to work. I have a better idea. Now, I'm quite good at making stuff collapse that shouldn't collapse, both in-game and in editor. So, let's... Oh, the terminal can stay there for now. Unfortunately, that's going to have to go. But I have an idea. I have a idea. Let's get one of you. First of all, let's fix this. There you go. You can see better. Lighting's still horrible. Right, here is the plan. So, I'm going to replace this building here with a construction site. Now, in place of the C-130 is going to be a... Can you make it just have a... Sure I can. Sure can do. Environment. Let's make you just midday for now. So, as I said, I'm going to turn this into a construction site. And what fell down here isn't going to be the C-130 that crashed. Instead, it's going to be a fucking crane. It's going to be a crane. Now, which crane am I thinking? This one, maybe? Quite big. Or this one? Let's get them side by side. Which one? I feel like that's more interesting, but this is going to be a little bit easier to... No, fuck it. Whoever does the easy way. I'm not like that. I'm not doing the easy way. Let's get this bitch going. Oh my god, the legends. Finally! Finally! Okay, right. I get so annoyed when I flip an object upside down and they haven't done the bottom of it. The construction site with the rails is more interesting. Oh, for this one? No, for the... This is the rails one. This is the rails one that you're thinking of. However awfully I put that together. That's for the dock. So, oh, no. I know I've got the object selected. Don't worry about it. Okay, this is going to take some fiddling. Nope. I have snapping on. Did I just turn it back on again? Did you fix the wall? I did. I did fix the wall. Check the VARD! Check the VARD! Clip it. Clip it. Other streamer noises. Let me sink you into the ground. Much better. Where should I put the terminal? Maybe pitch it along green. It's on green. Do you mean? I mean, it changes every time, but I'd assume you mean the y-axis. Just like that. And I can cover this up with perfect. Don't worry about how ugly it looks in the other way. This way? You spin my crane right round, right round. Imagine if this was part of the map. You just go to the center and it's just spinning. Never mind. Okay. I do apologize if I missed what you were getting at. I'm quite slow. Hey Nemesis, if you're still here, can we get a Wheel of Death in the next Titans? Maybe? You activate the terminal and just start spinning. Like flicking planes everywhere. Be amazing. Let's slide the terminal up here. Oh my god, yes! You're a genius. You're a genius. So anyway, while you're here actually I can explain Death Race to you better. So Death Race would be, after go-karting was a complete, absolute letdown from FNF staff there. Absolute shocker. Death Race would be like a... So you get to pick a technical. I'll give you like a selection of them. First of all, they'll just be vanilla or like cup ones that already exist, you know, like the base game. Before we get into anything too custom. And... you know, you pick your technical. You have a driver who doesn't have a map or GPS. Is the only one that can drive. And the co-driver has the GPS and map. So he tells the driver where to go. And then the gunner on the back. Right? The idea is you get from point A to point B without dying. You can, as long as like one person in your team is still alive, presumably the driver, then you're A-okay. You can win. Scores are done by kills and your place entry. So if you finish first, it counts for like 5 kills. If you killed 5 people, you'd be tied for first. There are traps along the way that trigger when you go past them. You can leave traps to other people if you're the co-driver. You'll have like a selection of stuff to spawn behind you. But you only get to use it once. I think it's going to be really fun. Okay, right, how should we cover this up? First of all, freighter, from where it was. Let's get a large one. Now we get airplane craters. We're gonna just reset the widget on this bad boy. Gonna coat the sides in it as well. There we go. That's looking a lot more believable. Like it did actually collapse. Now, what toppled it over? What top? Alright guys, what do you think would have toppled over a crane? Could we get really meta and just make it the old AC-130? Just have the old AC-130 having rear-ended it. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's really meta. That's really meta. That's the stuff. Joke mine show battle the superfix. Yeah, fucking mecha war happened. I need to get like a poll option in my chat. What are we thinking? Battle of the Superfix from Foxtrotter? Or really meta and have the C-130 having knocked it over? Which one? I feel like the C-130 is a good nod, but at the same time, fucking super vehicle mech battle sounds pretty fun as well. Oh god. I think we'll build both. We'll build both and we'll see how it goes. Clean up on aisle 4. I'm being really lazy about this. Boom. You just got construction sited. No. What if? What if? What if? Can I slide it in around the AC-130? Oh my god. Oh my god, yes. Clipping's a nightmare, but does the concept work? No, it doesn't. It was too beautiful for this world. Just gonna make it part of the map to replace what was lost. Slide you in. Slide you down. Yep, just make it all nice and neat. All tucked away. Perfect. And then we can have the, what was it? Giant mining shovel. You mean the digger? Wait, were you not kidding? Is it called the mining shovel? The massive Tanoan one. Oh, this one! That one? Or do you mean the bigger one? I'm pretty sure there's a bigger one. I thought there was. I thought there was an even bigger digger. Oh well, it's there now. They fought and he won. What else should I put in here? What else are we thinking, chaps? Let's do a quick walk around actually, and we can find out what we're missing. Any suggestions? Put them in the chat, and I'll see if I can do my best to edit. I have to say, this entire stream I've been on 7 viewers. That's pretty high for me, actually. Usually I'm looking around 3, 4, and I just want to take the time just right now to say I appreciate everyone who's tuned in and has spent their time listening to lo-fi and me suck ass at making missions. Much appreciated, and I appreciate all of your time dearly. It means a lot. Oh my god, the super digger. The super digger just lurks in the background, looking at its victim. Oh, the flame effect. Where did it land? I think it's going to complete. Yeah, it's completely missing it. That's fine. We can shuffle that. First of all, ooh, getting a little bit stuck here. Yeah, I can reach up on both sides. Cool. Nafs is lurking. Yeah, Nafs was here earlier. He was watching when I was doing Last of Us. Quote, gathering intel. Hacks. I claim hacks. It's fine. They've all played the map. I think from now on they should be allowed to see it. Here we go. This is... I think I prefer this area. I prefer this area more. I think the Islia Bramia one is probably my best. Wait, is that still in the map pack? Is Isla still in the map pack? Don't tell me my best map got removed. I'll be very, very upset if so. Because I really enjoyed that one. Oh my, what the hell are you? What the hell are you? Oh, it's the fucking hook. Oh, shit. I realised too late. Like, well, no, I realised quite early. If I'd realised too late, it would have been mid-game and people being like, the fuck is this shit? It's fine. We can shuffle that. Let's move the fire to be inside the... Oh my god, you can go inside? Okay, well, let's not let that happen. We're gonna put some fire around it. Oh man. I feel like my voice is nasally, in a sense. Feels weird. Abramia's gone. So the favorite, everyone's favorite FNF mission's gone. Shit. I've got to make another one now. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Nemesis, how could you do this? You had one job, Nem. Shake my head. I'm done. I'm so done. That hurts. That hurts. I really enjoyed that one. It's fine. We'll make another. When my assignments are done on the 24th, I'll make another one. Go. Where is the actual hook piece? Actually. Container. Goddamn right, this is what I'm doing. Needs to be longer. Give me a long boy. That's the one. Put a destroy container. I'll kick. What she said. What? I don't know. I've never had a girl say to me before, have a destroy container, but clearly we lead different lives. Maybe this is what I'm missing out on. What are you doing? Container, stop being possessed by the devil. Cha-cha real smooth. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Crisscross. And he's in place. No, he's not. Now he's in place. Shuffle the crater. Boom. Look at that. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. One last walk around, then I'm going to call it done. Reset the weather, and I shall send it off to Brazil, also known as Nemesis's DMs. That's out the way. Mr. One of these days I'll figure out how to pronounce it. Oh, the crashed vertibird. I remember when we were testing the missions, NAFs, I think it was NAFs anyway, was doing the spinning thing I said earlier, and he flew into the vertibird and died. But he was unconscious and had to medic him up. Good times. This is meta. This is meta. So let's first of all investigate this. I like that. You can't go in it. You can't go in it. You can hide in it, but this doesn't do much for you. Oh my god, it does loads for you. Oh my god. That's fine. That because it's just as bad of a spot as it is good. Like you have to. Oh, I can't get out. Can I? Oh. Okay, so you can get in that way. It's fine. Blue 4 need a break. Blue 4 can have it. I'm happy with that. Now for this part, it's just the armor engine taking over. Put something in there. Should I put a sign that says like no running? I don't want to block it off. Cause it's not that bad of a spot. Because think about it, right? If you get here, you can't stand back up. Thank you, phone, for that alarm. Soviet Union always wakes me up. Not that I'm a communist, I just hate the song. I guess you can't see anything though. And this is part of it, that's the balcony. This would be part of the balcony. You can only stand up. Back in a few minutes, okay. Well, we can grab the terminal at least from here. I think I think the way forward is to put a sign in there. Exit left, give way. No exploding cars. I'm keeping that for a rainy day. No exploding cars. That's amazing. Stop. Here we go. No running. Shuffle you over a little bit. Put you on no simulation. Save. They'll fly around. I'm happy with this. This was good. Export to multiplayer. And save. What's next on the list? Please rearrange those fences on the construction site. Oh, what's up with them? Oh, these. It's bugging me so bad. Alright. Okay. We'll do some cleanup. No, I haven't submitted just yet, so it's okay. Delete. Okay, just gonna break them up a little bit. That can just disappear. I can join that one. Go there. Go there. You can go there. Break you up. Put you there. Take that. You can go there. There we go. Much better. Let's put this one right about here though, just to break up CQC a little bit. Much better. Is this better, Foxtrotter? Because I would admit it was quite lazy of me to leave it in a square. You think it needs a bit more dynamics? I always take input from viewers. It's like having a second opinion on the whim of a button of an enter key. That looks good. Perfect. Ooh, there's a toilet. Funny story. That's the word. Basically, during FNF one time, we were the last guys in objective, and we delayed the objective being captured by 5-6 minutes, I think it was. They were just searching the site. They couldn't find us because what we'd done is we'd hidden 5 people in a toilet. We were all stacked up inside of it. And some poor guy opened the door to and he said, "Oh," and we all shot him, and then ran out the toilet and were proceedingly gunned down by a Thai platoon. Naps is back. Let me just make sure to export. Okay, open. What's the next one? Kajari Heights. Nearly done. 2 hours and 10 minute stream. Oh god. Feel awful. So I really want to go eat. That's what I'm gonna do after this. Between FNF and my stream ending, I'm gonna go eat. I got leftover takeaway from yesterday, where I just did nothing but do my uni work. One of those coma days. Okay, what does it need to be fixed? Oh yeah, so if you take a look at this is a minaret. This is something that is found on the map. They are monuments for mosques. Now, the problem with them is the bottom doesn't have any. It doesn't have a face on it. If I, oh, I don't want to do that. just get good. What's wrong with you? As you can see, if I start dismantling my, look, it hasn't got a face on the bottom of it because it's not meant to be upside down, like that. So I covered up with rocks, and it looks alright. And now, right here, the buildings I need to nerf. Okay, I need to get rid of this because Finn uses it. This one as well. I could just get rid of all of this because Scanny Recon like this part. Get rid of that. No, so here's the thing. If you're going to do it sneakily, right? You put down a trigger and you just put it as so when the mission starts and everything starts up, it's going to initiate Radio Bravo, and then you're going to register fire support module, and you're going to put down like 105mm mortars, right? So now what he does is when he presses his command menu, he now has on like literally just selects like Radio Bravo, and he points somewhere, and it fucking just blows up. That's what you need. It's called the Hand of God. We used it for naughty people in missions. We didn't do Zeus Lightning. we didn't do Zeus Lightning. We would just point to you and you'd just be disintegrated instantly. It's amazing. Oh my god, Lo-Fi. Are you okay? Lo-Fi. Stop. Let's change. This one? I mean, Lo-Fi is Lo-Fi. Whatever. Right, so this doesn't work on a server. This doesn't work on a server. It's just what I had done to it. I have no idea why. So instead, just gonna hide this. Shrink you down. Oh, no, cancel. I would not want to do that. Stretch you out that way. Net, enable damage, simulation. It's just there for aesthetics. This is some weird lo-fi. And I'm getting into it now. Smaller. Let's something unorthodox. I'm gonna pop a hole in the fence right there. There we go. Make you the slimmest gym possible. There we go. Because no, this doesn't work on a server, which annoys the shit out of me because you had really OP sightlines be created because of it. Where else? The buildings it works on, just not objects. Do I need to change these? Was that all the changes it was, Nemesis? I can't remember. I swear it was just like the walls. Fix the path towards thingy, and that was it. What else was there?
What else? What else? What else?
Let me put my quick. I don't think Nemesis is here. Real quick, let me just put down a trigger. We just put a trigger back here. Then condition on activation exec VM anti scandy.exe. Boom. Oh shit. Doesn't work. It's got to be an SQF. Oh no. You seen it? Oh, it doesn't work. Oh no. Exec VM 29th win.sqf. Fuck. On activation, get Finn drunk. Okay, nothing's working. We tried. Excuse yourself. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. You don't know me. Suicide's not a joke, kids. Suicide's not a joke. Don't kill yourself. Get help. It's a Twitch-approved message. Right, I think I'm done. Anything I'm missing, Nemesis? Plays better drunk. Goddamn. Scandi. It's the Finnish blood in him. It's like a Russian. He dies if he goes to alcohol for prolonged periods of time. What are you thinking? Yine, looking good, looking bad? I'm flying around quite quick. There you go. Still image. Beer is just a load of tech. It's like the on the tech tree. It's beer, then it's blood bag, then it's saline. There's saline's on vodka's tech tree. That's how it works. It's just vodka and salt. It's not water. Right, I'm gonna call that job's a good one then. I'm gonna send it off to Nemesis. How long have I got? Have I missing any? Saucy Sir, I did that. Chinaris. Ooh, done. Now, here's the question. Do I make another map to replace Isla? Or do something else? Nice work, dude. I'll concentrate FNF now. Understandable. Let me pack it all up and send it your way. Common Armor 3. Multiplayer missions. Add to missions. Upload. There you go. I'd like to see a map on Mall of Kintyre. Okay, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I kind of like that idea. How long have I got? I got 1.5 hours. That takes me half an hour to make the map. No, that's been gracious. 40 minutes? 40 minutes to make the map. That leaves me with 40 minutes once again to make dinner. Yeah. What time is it? What time is it? It's oh shit! It is. I have an hour. I have 45 minutes. Okay, right. I will return to make that mission next Friday, shall we say, before FNF, when I haven't got more stuff to do. I'll even make an FNF mission on top. We'll do it next Friday. Otherwise, I'm gonna take a break, and I'll be back for FNF EU, which I will probably lose my mind at once again. So don't worry, lots of stuff to look forward to. Let me put on. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna call it here. Let's lower it down. Desktop audio. I'm gonna pause it on my end as well. Right. That was pretty much everything I need to do. I just want to say thank you everyone for stopping by. I will be back in 45 minutes for FNF EU. You can see me on the ground playing with some lovely shooty shoot action. Can't wait to see what they've got in store for this week. It is dual EU server segment, so it's going to be 200 players this time as well. I don't know what server we're going to be on, but we'll find out shortly, I guess, when we start slotting up. I'll be playing up with the Merry Men. I think there's 14 of us this time. Carl Weezer will be making an appearance, the lovely guy. So, yeah, that's all to look forward to. So, otherwise, I'm going to get something to eat. Thank you for tuning in to this 2 hours and 30-minute stream now. Jesus Christ. And I shall see all of you in 45 minutes.